Are you a seasoned resin artist or just getting started? Resiners G3 UV and Epoxy resin curing machine is just for you. Special thanks to my members. Without you, I don't know how I would go on. This is part 1 of a 2-part video. Hi everyone, this is Donna from Hollywood, California. It's not just paints, it's art by Donna. And today I am doing an unboxing, an unveiling, and I'm going to show you something absolutely new from Resiners. I took it out of the box. Sees a box all the time, and this is their new resin curing machine, and it's the G3. And you're going to love what you see here today. Now, I have not used this machine yet, so we're going to be doing this together. This is the first time I am taking this out of the package. So this is all live together. Now, we have a plug here. And I'm going to take it out of the plastic, and I'm going to try and do that as quietly as I can. And if I have to, I'll make that a little lower for you. And we're going to test a few things out here today. This looks like the mat that's going to go inside this lovely machine. Oh, and it gives you some information here too about mold placement. So without further ado, I am going to plug this in because I want to see what this little baby can do here. This looks really interesting to me. It's telling me right off the bat on the top of this that it has flat and it has tall. And my common sense tells me that if it's flat, we would use it on this side. And if it's something tall, I think we would turn it over and use it on this side. That's what makes sense to me, because that brings us up taller. Sometimes all we need is a little common sense. Take a look at this booklet here. Oh, and there is a lot of good information here. So as I look through it here, I will also put it in my screen over here for you. So it explains all the buttons, it explains the time and the temperature, and you can just scan that QR code for all the instructions. Now this is the heat mat that I normally use. That was a glass mat with a cover. The Resiners G3 is very versatile because it's going to have the UV resin and the epoxy resin all in one. I moved this over and I did plug this in. Now I'm just going to take this off for a moment, and I'm going to place the mat inside, and that's down flat. Now I'm going to put this back on, and we're just going to go through some of the, let's take that top off. Take that off. Okay. Now let's see. We'll go through this together. Let's turn it on. There we go. And that's 2 hours. That's 140 degrees. And I guess you can lower it from here. 139. This is where you lower it. And this is where you raise it. Oh. Okay. So now we have UV. Went over to here to the UV. And UV is 30 seconds. We don't need to have that count down the whole way. I'm just going to shut that off. But that's pretty cool. What? Okay, you keep your finger on it to shut it off completely. We're learning together. So these are pop sockets. They go on your phone. And I thought it would be nice to use this for the UV resin in here. And Resiners was kind enough to send me these beautiful flowers. I'll lay them out over here. And I thought I would use some of these in these pop sockets today. And I'll give you a close-up of these a little later. And they come with a nice set of tweezers. And being that I have everything in pink and green in my room right now, let's check out some of this pink and green in this set. I do have some of the Resiners UV resin with me right here. And that's 250 grams. And it's the clear hard type. Pop that open with my scissor there. And another a little more down here. Okay, and look at those beautiful flowers. And I'm going to get some of that pink and some of those blues in there. There we go. Here we go. Okay. And the UV is on. And let's watch that. I'm going to cure that little bit on there. And then, it's pretty quiet. Quiet machine. So it does say to do it twice for both sides. Oh wow, pretty good. All right, do I need to turn that over now? Let's put it on. And let's, whoop. Okay, let's go. Pretty cool. Turn that over. Alright, now I am going to put my next layer of UV resin on that.
Take me out to California. Take me out to California. I feel the day is coming to an end, and my eyes are drawn to southern skies.
Oh, look how pretty.
And all the while,
yeah.
I was trying to pretend.
How gorgeous is that? Oh, I love this. Pretty. Look how clear that is. Beautiful resin. Wow.
So take me out to California, where the sun is
Absolutely gorgeous.
where the streets are
All right.
paved with gold.
So this is part one of the Resiners Curing G3 machine. How beautiful. Now all I have to do is put a little bit of color around the edges on this and put them onto those pop sockets, and I'll show you at the end what that looks like. I know you're going to love it. And let's get on to our resin. So you may be wondering, do I really need a curing machine? So let me explain to you why this upgrade is worth every penny. Heating mats can get hot or heat unevenly, and natural curing depends on the room temperature, which is really never consistent. The Resiners G3 gives you a stable, enclosed environment for curing perfectly every time. There's no hot spots, the stable curing conditions, and it prevents tackiness. Curing times for both the UV and epoxy resin, waiting times is normally 24 to 72 hours. But with the Resiners G3, it's going to be quick. Speedy for the UV resin, and on the epoxy cure, it's 2 to 3 hours. This is great when you have a lot to do. If you're a batch producer, this machine is for you. Don't forget its dual functionality. This does UV resin and epoxy resin. For more information, meet me Sunday at my premiere and I'll give you the lowdown. And lots more information. This is Donna from Hollywood, California, signing off today with love, light, peace, harmony, and oneness. See you Sunday. Bye-bye now.